Hello. Hello, Vijay. Are you there?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you see the screen, right?
Yes,
Okay. Today we are going to learn the first chapter for computer. Okay.
okay.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. So the first chapter name is Computer Fundamentals. It is right. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Right.
Yes,
Okay. What you know about computer actually in your third standard and in your junior classes, you will be knowing about something like you will be having some idea about computer, right? What and all you know about computer, you share with me, and I will be taking it forward. Can you convey it?
paint. The paint 3D scratch, Microsoft Edge like that.
Okay, fine. Then you have a like a basic idea about computer, and you have worked on it anything likewise for Google searches and for that kind of steps you have used this computer
Yes,
or lab.
yes.
Okay, fine. What and all you have seen in that computer, like monitor will be there, likewise which and all devices you are been visibly seeing in this computer steps. Can you note one by one? Tell me.
CPU,
Okay.
CPU,
mm,
mouse,
mm,
and monitor,
mm,
keyboard.
mm.
That's all.
Okay, fine. Here, what and all are input unit and what and all are output unit and processing unit. You have any idea about this?
Uh,
You may tell you are not having any idea, means I will be sharing it. No problem.
Keyboard is input unit because when we
Mm,
type, the letters will be in computer. So the keyboard is in input unit.
super, very good. You know any output device?
No.
Okay, fine. I will be teaching you. Okay. So these kind of ideas you have. Okay. Can we
Okay.
Hello.
start the lesson then?
Hello. Yeah, I just joined. I'm here for the
This is Karthik. Okay,
yeah.
fine. From where I have to start from the beginning, or you have some ideas you may share? Like,
about
mm,
about the computer.
yeah, what and all you know about the computer actually in your previous classes, what you have been learned, so that I will be getting out like what and all you guys are knowing, then I will be moving forward. So I'm asking it to you.
So, computer is basically a piece of machinery which is primarily used for everyday tasks and work in general.
Yeah.
So,
You,
basically,
mm,
the computer has or laptop. They
mm,
basically have the same parts, except the parts of a laptop are more compressed and
yeah, super.
faster than no slower than a actual computer.
Okay. It is not slower actually. It has been compressed and we are giving in a very compact way so that we can't carry every like CPU, keyboard, mouse, and monitor everywhere, right? So that we are been shorting it out. Like we have been compressing it and we are giving the same qualifications for that laptop also. It's good. For your knowledge, it is very great to know these kind of stuffs. Okay, can we move on? You know any input device, output device?
So I think the input device you could say
Mm,
it, I think you can have a keyboard as the input device
mm,
because can I explain this further? So basically, a computer can only understand something called binary code, which
mm.
is ones and zeros. The
Yeah.
input device, which is what the user is giving,
Mm,
basically you give signs, text, and everything. Each of those actually have their own binary code
mm,
because we already know the computer only understands binary code. So what
yeah.
happens, it goes to the processing unit, and
Mm,
so basically the processing unit processes the signal that you're giving, and then the
mm.
output will be shown on the screen.
Yeah, super great. Shall we move on to the computer fundamentals chapter?
Okay.
Fine. In this unit, we are going to discuss about computer memory, types of computer memory, and cloud storage. Okay.
Okay.
You all know, right? This is the computer which is having monitor, keyboard, a mouse, CPU. This is the basic structure of a computer. Okay. If you
Uh,
have any queries, you may stop in between and you may ask any queries. Okay.
uh, see, okay.
Okay. Okay. Fine. You may share. Yeah.
CPU is actually a part of the PC itself, right?
Yeah, it's a part of without the CPU we can't process anything. Like it is the main processing unit. Like for us, the heart and brain is very important to process something. So likewise for a computer, CPU is the main unit which will be processing, scheduling, and it will be having a main control over the computer system. So this is the main part in CPU. In laptops it is compressed into small chips and we are integrating everything, and we have been including in the laptops. Can we move further? Vijay,
Okay.
are you okay with it? Vijay,
Yes, teacher.
okay. Can we move further, or you have any queries? Means you may ask. I can't get it out. Likewise, you may ask, and I will be clarifying it again for you. No issues. Okay. Can we move on then?
Yes, teacher.
Fine. So, in a definition way, we are going to learn this computer. A computer is an electronic device that can process data, perform calculations, and execute instruction to solve problem. Like, what do you mean by data or instructions? Can anyone tell me? You have any idea about it? Hello? No
Uh,
means you may convey it to me. I'm not having any idea. Like this. Okay. It's not an issue at all. I'm going to learn, teach you. That's it.
uh,
Hello.
okay,
Mm,
okay. So basically, instructions is what is something that is given to you that you need to do.
okay. You should do means like okay, fine. In personally in human wise, you are telling for computer we are going to give instruction so that it will be doing that work. We are instructing it and it will be doing for you. For example, if a teacher is giving an instruction like you should complete the homework tomorrow, means you will be doing it and you will be moving, right? So likewise the computer will be understanding the instruction and it will be doing. So we are going to process those kind of things in computer. For that only we are using CPU as a main thing. Like we are giving instructions in the input unit and it will be accepting it and it will be moving to the CPU, and CPU will control everything. And if any logical operation should be it should be done, then it will be moving to ALU unit, and likewise it will be moving to memory and it will be collecting and it will be giving as an output as simple. Okay. Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. uh, a computer is nothing but like if we have been giving data means it will be like information is something different and data is different one. Like information means it's a kind of thing like we can say a phone number is having 10 digits, so it's an information passing. So data is nothing but the 10-digit number itself. So data is the exact one what we are going to give. That you may have um, the digit 5, that is a data means the exact one. Information means something like we are going to say like for example I said the phone number is having 10 digit means it's a passing of information. Data means the exact one, so that is known as data here. Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Mm.
Okay.
And here we can also give the program is nothing but sequence of instructions. Instruction means we are going to give a is equal to 5, that is an instruction. Now b is also b equal to 10, that is another instruction. If again we are giving c is equal to a plus b means it's a third instruction. So fourth instruction we can give as print c, then we will be getting the output as c. Okay. So likewise the combination of instructions are there, no? Like the first step, second step, third step, everything that what and all we are giving as a procedure one. That overall instruction is the set sequence of instruction is known as program over here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have any
Okay.
queries, you may ask me, else I will be moving to the components of computer. You all know actually, I will be moving further. Any queries?
No.
Not
Okay. Okay. Components of an computer is, you all know, monitor, a keyboard, mouse, CPU, and memory, etc. The CPU is nothing but central processing unit. The abbreviation is central processing unit. So the three main parts of computer is input unit, processing unit, output unit. Okay. Input unit is nothing but what and all we are giving by our from the user side, what and all input we are giving, it's known as input unit. For example, keyboard. From keyboard we will be typing the letters in Google, so that we are giving an input, and a processor will process it and it will give the output in the monitor. So likewise, keyboard is used as input unit here. And for mouse, for clicking and all, for clicking the search buttons, everything, we will be using mouse, so it is also an input unit. Joystick means you all know that for gaming they will be using the joystick, so it is also an input unit, so that it should be moved in the right side, left side, straight way, or back, reverse. Likewise we can do with the joystick. Scanner is nothing but in Xerox center and all, you will be seeing the scanner, right? Like for scanning the whole text it will be used. For scanning means it is reading the text, so it is an input unit. It has been getting the data from the outsider, like the user from us, it is getting the data, so it is known as input unit. Second one, the processing unit. Now it has been getting the input bar. So then what is the next step it should be done? Now we are searching something. I need a picture of nature. Then we are clicking a search button. From our input side, the work is completed. Then it will be moving to the processor unit, which is nothing but CPU. CPU will be getting the, like, it will be moving to the control unit. I will be explaining it very clearly, but now for example I'm just saying it. Okay, understand it. If you can't, you may tell me. It will be moving to the CPU. CPU, what it will be doing, it will be doing some steps, and it will be getting the output, and it will be moving to the output unit. For example, they are like monitor, speaker. Likewise, for visual representation, it will be moving to the monitors. For output, for listening and all, if we are searching for a music, then that audio and all, we will be listening it from a speaker, and we may have projectors also. So here we have input devices. Its pictures are here available. So you may see it. You have any queries, you may ask. Any queries from your side,
No.
or I may proceed? Vijay, Karthik, are you
You,
there?
you may
yes.
proceed.
Okay, fine. So input devices are keyboard, scanner, joystick, mouse, light pen, webcam, microphone. Okay. So from these kind of steps, we can give inputs. So the next one is output device. So we are giving input, and the processor, the CPU is processing, and we are getting output, right? From, for user, the monitor, this computer, from the computer side, we are getting an output to the user. So that kind of steps has been gathered in monitor, printer, speaker, headphone, projector. So in projector and all, it is used like in your schools and all, you may have seen projectors, like what and all is visible in that monitor, it will be accessing it, and it will be project in the wall, so that it will be useful for the users to understand. So that is an output. Okay, can we move?
Okay.
CPU. Next we are going to talk about the processing unit, the main unit in the computer. So it is CPU. CPU has input unit, output unit, and like we are getting the input from the user, and we are giving to the CPU. CPU is the center one. The output unit is different, input unit is different. The CPU is the center one. Okay, so CPU is having control unit, and arithmetic and logic unit, and memory unit. So first one, the control unit. Control unit is nothing but it will be it will be managing the CPU's operation by decoding instructions. like we are giving the instruction, it will be decoding it. Like what is the exact one? Decoding in the sense the computer will be understanding only zeros and ones, the binary format, right? So we will be giving in a text format, in a English alphabetic letters format. So we can't give in that way, so that the computer will not understand it. So the control unit, what it will be doing, it will be decoding. Decoding is a word like it will be converting the text into zeros and ones. So for a number, for 5 and all, we will be converting 5 into a binary format, like it will be having 101 value. So likewise for texts also, we are having ASCII value, we are having more much. So likewise it will be changed into zeros and ones, so that the computer will understand and react to it. Okay, so for that the control unit is used for decoding it, and for scheduling, for that steps the control unit is used. Then arithmetic logic unit, it is used for now we are going to give, I said an example at the previous one, like a is equal to 5, b is equal to 10, and c is equal to a plus b, means it will be doing that mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, add operation, or operation, not operation, XOR, bitwise. Likewise we are having many steps, so that kind of steps will be done by arithmetic and logic unit. It can be in, it is the abbreviation of ALU. Okay, for control unit we can tell that as CU also. Then we have memory unit. Memory unit is nothing but I'm saying a is equal to 5, then it will be suddenly you will be remembering it, right? In your brain, if I ask what is the value of a, means you will be getting it, like what is the value of a, what I said actually. Anyone?
Yeah. Hi, ma'am.
Yeah,
So,
what value I said for a?
so basically, you said A is equal to 5.
Yeah, a is equal to 5, where you have stored this and from where you have been taking this and all
So
in your
basically,
human
uh, when you give A is equal to 5, that's your input unit, and then
yeah.
the control unit will convert it into binary code, and
Mm,
then you go to the arithmetic and logic unit, which
mm,
is basically responsible for the mathematics, and then
yeah.
it will go to the memory unit, which will basically store this information.
Yeah. Now I'm asking, like in human body, if I'm giving a number, or if I'm giving an incident, or I'm sharing an story, where you will store that in your human body?
A brain.
Yeah. So exactly the brain, that stuffs are been done in this memory unit. The memory types of stuffs has been allocated to memory unit. Whatever we are giving to the computer to, you should remember this. You should remember this stuffs. You should remember this is that, this is that. Likewise, we have been giving stuffs. So that kind of stuffs, the computer directly, the monitor will not store, or any other stuffs will not store. Only the memory unit is responsible for that. Like it will store the data. If I'm asking, the user is asking, I stored on that day, right? The a is equal to 5, I need the value of a now. Likewise I'm asking, means the memory unit is responsible to store the data, and we will be accessing it from it. Okay. Vijay, are you being comfortable with us, or you are lagging? You should interact with us so that I can also get you. Vijay, you're
Yes,
comfortable
teacher.
with us, or I should go slow, or you can't understand? If you have any doubt, you may ask me. You're okay with us?
And teacher.
Isma, I can't get you.
Teacher, I can understand.
Okay, okay. You also interact like Karthik, so that I can also get you, like your understanding and everything is fine. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
okay. So output unit is used to get the output so that the user can view it. Okay, can we move on?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes, teacher.
What is memory? Computer memory. So now only we saw computer memory is computer memory is where the computer stores data and instructions. Like I said you, right? the incident, story, everything the brain has been storing. And whenever we are asking this incident what happened, no, the brain will suddenly give the answer like, okay, on the date was happened, this date I should remember. Likewise, it will take and give for us. So likewise, for computer, the computer memory is responsible for storing the data and instruction. Data is nothing but the exact data. Like a is equal to 5 means the a equal to 5 itself. For
Yeah.
example, you can have the example as the phone number. The 10 digits are known as data here. Data is the exact one. That's it. Instruction is nothing but a set of instruction. Like this, this is the first step. If I want to cook something, and I want to take the vessel, I have to start the burner, then I have to pour some dish ingredients, then I have to stir it, or I have to cook and get ready. So these are the steps to cook. So likewise, the step of the sequence of instruction is known as program. Instruction is nothing but the each and every steps in that program is known as instruction. Are you clear with it?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a very important topic. It will be throughout in your life, it will be carried out. Like the data instructions are very important concepts, you have to get it. Okay. Then we are moving to, why is memory important? Helps a computer to remember things. I said earlier, it will be remembering things, and stores files, programs, and information. Like we are having some pictures, we will be storing it in our CP computer, like file format, or in a picture JPG format. Likewise, we will be storing the files, programs, and informations. Okay, can we move on?
Yes.
Types of computer memory. So we have two types of computer memories, which are, first one, primary memory, and second one, secondary memory. So primary memory is nothing but the temporary one, but the secondary memory is the permanent one. It will be there till above. For example, if the human is having, when I was took birth means, I will be knowing it, my birthday dates and all, I will be knowing it permanently. It will be there for me, right? I will not forget it. So that is known as secondary memory. That is the permanent storage. Now we are moving to temporary memory. Means yesterday what and all happened, for 2 days I will be remembering it, so next day I will be forgetting it. So that is known as temporary memory. Okay, can we move on?
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
workflow to, yeah, okay. uh, this is the work flow diagram of the memory. So for um, a clear virtual representation, I have taken this flow chart. This is the memory, and we will be having two divisions here. The first one is primary memory, the second one is secondary memory. In primary memory itself, we are having a two subdivision. They are RAM, ROM. You have any idea about this RAM, ROM? Anyone?
Oh, I think I know what RAM
Mm,
is. So
mm.
basically, RAM helps is what in your computer helps basic programs and applications run.
I can't get you properly. Can you? It is a memory to store something. So RAM is also related to storage only. So related to that only it will be there. So I will be elaborating it. No worries. Now, okay.
It
Yeah,
stores
ma.
that are it stores the instruction that are needed to
Mm,
operate the computer. These instructions are written only once at
mm.
the time of manufacturing.
Okay. In ROM or RAM, it will be stored. The
Teacher.
Yeah, Isma, I can't get you.
In Rome,
Super great, good job. It's yeah, the initialization process or the startup process, how to load the OS. These things are known as, we are having a software called firmware. So from that only the permanent storage will be happening. In ROM only everything will be stored. In ROM, it is a non volatile memory, so it will not volatile, like it will not evaporate and go somewhere. It will be there forever, till the computer is broken or gone, till the death of that computer it will be available. We can't change anything in that. It is a permanent storage. That's it. Only once we can give it, so it will be having. till the death of the its time. Okay, so secondary memory is nothing but we are having hard disk, CD, DVD, floppy disk, etc. I will be explaining it further. We will be moving. Okay. So first one, primary memory. Primary memory is nothing but this is the memory that the computer uses to store data temporarily while it is working. I said no. So temporarily, if I am doing a program, I need a value of A, B, something for that program till that end of that program. Only I need that values. I don't want till my lifetime. Whenever I'm going years after also, I don't want that kind of stuff. So only for 3 days or 4 days, I'm going to use that steps means that is known as temporary storage. So that is known as the primary memory. Okay. So we have two types here, RAM and ROM. So in primary memory, we are having RAM, ROM. So the RAM is generally it is known, it stands for random access memory. It helps in fast processing. When you open a program, it loads in RAM. Okay, for fast processing. So if we need something means we will be thinking, for thinking how much time we have been taking, like in a, for human, if we want to remember a date, we will be remembering this that likewise. So for thinking how much time we are taking, that time the RAM, ROM, everyone will be taking. So how fast it is going to be there, likewise the performance of the computer going to be good. Okay, so here the RAM will be in a very what we can say, in a very less distance it is there from CPU, so that it can access the data very frequently, very fastly. So RAM is random access memory. Then we are going to ROM. ROM stands for read only memory. We can't do anything in ROM. We can't write anything, we can't change anything. It's only for read only memory. Like we can read, we can see it what and all been there likewise. It is and it's a non volatile type. If current now RAM, if we have been doing some programs, we are not saving it in paint and all, we are drawing something and we are not saving it, suddenly the current went, so everything has been shut down. If we are opening it again, the after current comes, we have been opening the computer and we are starting it and all. At the time, if we open paint, it will be there.
Yeah.
uh, it
No,
will be there,
teacher.
it won't be there
What?
because current went, we are not saving it, right, Karthik?
Oh, yeah, we're not saving it, but
Yeah,
when you're temporarily opening the computer and you're opening Microsoft Paint, it runs in RAM. It loads with RAM.
if we are giving a default instruction like you should follow the if current also went means you have to load that page means it will be running in Chromes and all. If Microsoft is also possible means it's okay, but in default it won't work actually. Okay, if we are not saving it means we are not giving any instruction to follow, that means it won't work. Can you get my point?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the
Yes.
main disadvantage over here. It won't, it was a volatile memory, it will volatile, it won't be there. Like if the current also going means it will be volatiling like vapors, it will move on, it won't be there. It's the meaning of RAM. And ROM means it will be permanently storing. It is it is non volatile, it won't remove. If current went also, it won't go because the manufacturers itself giving some softwares, so that we will be getting like if we want to do any functions, then the OS like iOS or Android OS, it should trigger first. Like it should start first so that the other processes will be moving on. So likewise, it's a important thing. It can't be given from the user side. So it should be given from the manufacturer side only. So it is a non-volatile type because if it also went means the device itself not needed one only, like it is not in it can't be used further. It is a very important thing, it should be there so that we can load the OS, initialize any softwares, and we can do and start up everything will be there in the ROM only. Then we are moving to the cache memory. It stores frequently used data for quicker access. Like in main memory we will be having some data, okay, and in CPU CPU will be going to the main memory to access any data or instructions. So if we have cache memory in between, so that like CPU will not go to the main memory, it will be having some more distance so that it can't travel. It will take time. I'm giving the distance for time only. Okay, it will take a larger time to reach to main memory. So in between a cache memory is there, means if we are storing the frequently using data over in cache memory, we can access it very frequently and we can do the steps and the performance will be increased in cache memory. If we, okay, can you get my point? It's
Yeah.
okay, right? Can we move on?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, characteristics of primary memory, it is faster and it is temporary. If it is computer is turned off, it will be, the data will be lost. Then next one, we can see the picture of random access memory RAM and the read-only memory ROM. It will be in this structure, like RAM will be like a chip and it will be integrated with this kind of stuffs will be there. The storage will be integrated in RAM and ROM is this kind of steps. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Then
Yes,
the
teacher.
different, yeah, Maya. Difference between RAM and ROM. So feature, RAM is random access memory. The abbreviation is random access memory. ROM is read-only memory. Type of memory is RAM is temporary short-term storage. It is, we know, right? For temporary storage only we have been using. If we are saving it, it will be there. If we are not saving it, it will be move on. Like it is a temporary storage. It is not permanently stored. If we don't want means we can delete it. But in ROM and all, we want to delete also, we can't delete. It is permanent. It will be there. Without that, we can't run anything. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing of types of memory. Then data loss. If the power is been off, then the data will be uh, volatile in RAM, as well as here if the data stays even when the computer is off in ROM. Okay, then about the speed, RAM will be faster because we can access the data easily, so it will be taking less time. So the speed of ROM will be slow. The starting process, owning the computer and all, it will take some time, so it is a slower process. Then changes, we can change during use. If we want to change any data in RAM, we can change the data. In ROM and all, we can't change anything. We can't
It's
change.
only, it's
Yeah,
read
ma.
only. We can't change anything.
Yeah, it is read only, so we can't change anything. The manufacturers will be giving the stuffs. We can't change anything. We can't touch it out. We can't modify. We only we can see the what and all things are there. What and all codes have been there in ROM. We can see. We can't do anything there. Then purpose helps run programs and tasks quickly, I said already, and stores important startup instructions, how to start. The computer is a thing which the humans are making, right? So they will be giving the instructions like how to start, how to do something. So it is like it is not human to do something by itself. We should give every instruction so that it will be doing. So that kind of stuffs will be there in ROM. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Hello.
ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
Mm. Yeah, Maya. Secondary memory. This is the memory used for long-term storage of data, which remains even when the computer is turned off. Like we will be having the data for long time. So that is known as secondary memory. If the computer has been turned off also, it won't volatile. It will be there. Okay. For example, we can give secondary memory means we are giving like we can, for example, like hard disk or floppy disk, CD, pen drives, DVD, these kind of steps, the external unitly we are giving the as users, the internal storage is not enough for us, so we are being giving some extra storage so that we can store many steps. So pen drive will be having some space in it, like for that we will be using in that storage, we will be giving data and it will be stored in an external way. So that is known as secondary memory. Internal way means the computer itself having by while we are buying the computer, on the time itself we will be having RAM, ROM, everything. So the external memory means the user will buy again, like again then the CD or pen drives, DVD, at that time hard disk and all, then they will be storing. It is an external one, it will not included in that. While buying the computer itself, it won't come. We will be giving these things for extra storage. Okay. For characteristics of secondary memory, it is lower than primary memory, and it is permanent storage. Okay, can we move on?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. You may see the pictures over here. Secondary memory storage devices are here, like CD, hard disk, floppy disk, flash memory, pen drive, tap drive. These and all the pictures you can see. This is this. Likewise, you can identify. Okay. I want to give any time for this, or shall I move on?
You can move on.
Okay. Vijay, for you also it's okay, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, ma. Now we are going to a thing called cloud storage. Okay. Cloud storage. Cloud means what is cloud for? What is cloud actually? Hello.
Uh,
No, no. I'm
I
generally asking like what is cloud? Like in day by day you will be watching something as cloud. No, likewise I'm asking like what is cloud on your point of view?
Teacher, cloud is present in sky.
so
Yeah, ma.
basically a gas giant present in the sky.
Okay, 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 fine. So we are having cloud in the sky, right? It is a um, very large space, right? Everywhere we will be having cloud. So it's a very large space. Is it?
Yeah,
Am I
Yes,
right?
teacher.
Yeah.
yeah,
So in primary, why we are moving to cloud storage is a thing like in primary memory, we are having less space. So we are using an external memory, like we are adding pen drive or we are adding CDs and we are adding DVDs and we are been storing the data over there. We are not satisfied with that also. We need more storage. So where we will be going again and again buying a pen drive and we are giving and we are storing the data. If we are losing it means it is gone. If a pen drive is lost with a very every instructions or every data whatever we have been saved, it is gone means if it is lost means it is gone, we can't find it out means every data is lost, right?
yeah.
So
So
for that
basically,
cloud
can
storage is the best one, like we will be not losing it, like everywhere we are having space in this sky. Likewise the cloud storage is also a very large one. We can store whatever we want, how much data we want to store we can store. It's a very large space. Okay. The main advantage of cloud storage is um, we will be the third parties will be having this cloud storage things. Now for example the event managements are there, no, for an marriage function or for any event, the event managements are been taking care of the decoration work, what should be done at what time, or how, when the food should be given. Likewise they are been gathering and doing stuffs, right? They
yeah,
are reducing the pressure of the particular family size. So likewise the cloud storage is also having a great space. Like with the third party means not
yeah,
the manufacturer is also not there, the user is also not there, someone from the other one, the third party is coming into the site and they are been offering the cloud storage. We are giving the storage for you, we will be giving space for you, you should pay for us, that's it. When the event management is also doing the work and they are been we are giving the pay for them. Likewise the store cloud storage is also coming to us, we they are saying like we will be giving space for your data, don't worry, so you should pay us. Okay.
yeah.
This is the cloud storage. So cloud storage is a type of memory that stores data online, not on
Online.
your computer.
It
It
stores
will.
data. Can I explain?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
So cloud storage is basically a technology that is used to store
Mm,
data online from other servers. This is
mm,
more affordable because you
mm.
can't. It will be too expensive to buy your own servers and buy your own supercomputers.
Yeah,
This
ma.
is this is used Primarily because you can't store everything on your computer. So when you want to
Mm,
store a huge hump of data, you use
mm.
cloud storage.
Yeah, super good. That's the thing. Like, we can't store in our, if we are storing in cloud storage, it will be not available in our computer. It will be there in someone's computer or someone's server. It will be there in someone's, not in our side. Okay, in our computer, it will be physically not there. Like, it will be softwarely, it will won't be available. From someone's side, we have been storing. If for example someone is having some container, we are giving it to keep a thing like doll or something with them, then it's our thing. Actually, it's our thing. We are not having space like a box or container something, and we are giving to someone like, you have this doll with you, I will pay for whatever. If you have been having it with you safely, then I will be paying for you. Likewise, we have been telling, then whenever we need, right, at the time we are going and we are accessing it and we are giving it to them itself to keep with them, but for playing itself we are going and taking it and playing and coming. So this is what the cloud storage is also doing. The exact thing is this only. So likewise, it won't be available in our site, in our space or anything. It won't be there in others computer or server. They will be having the data which we need. So it is, while we are in connected to internet, then only we can access the data. Okay, if we are in offline, we can't access the data. In off online, we can access the data. So for example, here the data will won't be lost. We don't want the fear of losing of our data. The data is a very crucial thing. We need to have it for long. So we should, for example, in medical and all, we are having many patients, right? So the patients information, what they are been facing, what problem they are been having, which doctor has been seeing that patient, and what medicine should be given to them, and which time the process should be taken, what and all operation should be taken for that person. So everything will be there in a person's record. If a person is going, for them a file will be given, what is your heart rate, everything they will be doing, and they will be having it and file in a way of file. So that file is very important for them. If they lost it, no, they will be storing. If they lost it in a physical way, we can't get it. We want to do again, the extra money wastage, everything will be there. So for that, what they are doing, we have been storing in a software so that we can access at any time with the use of internet. So if something had happened to a place, that if it is in cloud storage, we will be storing the same data in a many more than 3 locations. We will be storing the same data, so that if any one locations, any internet issues are been there, from next location we can gather the information and we can use it out. Okay, so in the first site, if the second storage is also failed, then the third location storage can be accessed. So the replication of data will be happening over there. We are having a same data. That same data will be having 3 more locations, so that one location failure is occurred due to any rain issue or internet problem, something, and the second storage location storage data will be accessed. Or if we are facing the second storage issue, if we are facing any issues in second location storage, then we will be moving to third storage. Likewise, we can have replications of data in cloud storage. This is the main advantage of cloud storage. We don't want the fear of losing our data. This is the main advantage. Okay, hello,
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
can you get it right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
Right.
teacher.
How it works? Data is stored on servers, especially computer servers. Is nothing but storage server. It is also a computer. Like we know, like RAM, ROM, everything are storage only. Likewise, in servers it has been stored. For now, the servers are storage unit for you. That's it. In the internet called cloud. Okay, the work process of cloud storage is nothing but data is stored on servers, especially computers, in the internet called cloud. Okay, benefits
Yeah.
of cloud storage. Isma?
Data is
Libraries?
basically stored, yeah, data is basically stored on servers around the world and
Yeah,
with third parties. And if you want to have cloud storage, you
mm.
can basically pay a cheap fee to third parties, which will
Yeah,
rent
affordable
a
fee.
cloud server to you, and you can store your data there. That's how
Yeah,
cloud
ma.
storage works.
Yeah, actually, pay as per use. Like it is not affordable, cheap, everything is okay, but pay as per use. It's a very correct format of it. Like whatever we are using, for that we will be paying. Like for example, um, if we are
Yeah,
moving to a mm, yes, ma.
depending on how much data or storage you're using on your server, that's how much you need to pay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like for example, if we have been moving to a gym and we are paying a 1 year's subscription plan, and we are not going for 1 month, we are going and we have been wasting that 11 month, means it's a wastage, right? So 1 month only we have been going, and that 11th month, 11 months are waste of fee what we have been giving to the gym owners or something like that. Likewise, whatever the cloud storage main advantage is, pay as per use. Whatever you are using, how much storage you are taking from me. Like now 2 GB means we will be paying for 2 GB only. Like we are using more than that means for that data whatever we are storing, no, for that only we will be paying the amount. Pay as per use is the main word of cloud storage. Now, the benefits of cloud storage are access files from anywhere with the internet. So, with internet, we can access any data from anywhere, like whatever we stored, the data we stored, that data, anything whichever we need, anywhere from anywhere we can access with the use of internet. Now you are here in India, you went to London and you want that storage, means you can access it with the help of internet. That location is doesn't matter at all, from your place only you can access, means it's not the advantage of cloud storage. You can access anywhere. That's the main thing of cloud storage. Saves space on your computer. It's your data, you should store it, but you are not having space, so it is saving space on your computer, right? Someone is saving for you, so it is storage, space savage also. Then shares files easily with others, so we can share the files easily with others also. Others can also access, if we have been giving any credentials like this much, these things, this is the password you can access, or we have been sharing the files to them, means it is much more easier with cloud storage. Can we move?
Yes, teacher.
For examples are cloud storage services like event management. We are saying, no, for example, we are having event management, means we will be having more companies, like they will be having many companies will be there. Likewise, the cloud storage service providers are main three one are like Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox. They are giving the service. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Why is cloud storage useful? These much times we have discussed about cloud storage. No. Why we need cloud storage? You should tell me. Anyone?
Okay. Basically, cloud storage helps you save storage on your computer. You can
Hmm.
access it from anywhere. You can and it share it, and you can share it easily with others.
Yeah, fine. You want to tell any points, Vijay? You may repeat the points
No,
also. It's not a problem. Share any points. He he said also it's not a issue. You can repeat the points. Can you get the points right? Everything is okay for you?
teacher, the main advantage of cloud storage is that
Hmm.
you can access your data from everywhere at
Hmm.
any
Anywhere. Hmm. Everywhere, anywhere. Okay, fine. Hmm.
at any time and
Hmm.
from any device, whether
Hmm.
it is a desktop computer, laptop,
Hmm.
tablet, or
Hmm.
smart. That's all.
Anything is okay, but there is in one condition. We should have that thing. Then only we can access it. What is that?
Uh, Ma'am, can I say?
Yeah.
So You can access it with the internet access.
Yeah. Without internet, we can't access it. The main one is internet. Okay. So why is cloud storage useful? Access anytime, anywhere. You can access your files from any device with the internet. Okay, this is the main thing. And safety. Even if your computer breaks, your files are still safe in the cloud. Actually, if anything happened to your computer or any blast happened or something happened, it went. Then also your data, your files will be safe in the cloud. So your the data are much more important, right? So that has been safeguarded by cloud storage servers. Then easy sharing, you can easily share files with your friends or classmates, etc. Like if um for example, if we are having any file in our server, so if we have that credentials like to access that file, this some credentials will be there. So if in a company, if one